So in this video, I'm going to reflect upon this case happened in the Grant County High School in the United States. It's basically called students using hacking device wreaks havoc at Grant County High School. So, I cannot play this video, but at least you can see where it's coming from. I'm actually on the YouTube site right now. It's called the KUTV 2 News Salt Lake City. This is basically the title. I actually just watched the video and I figured, well, there's so many good points to this video. I'm going to talk about it because it seems like people are not really, that educated these days. And they still think that this small device right here can actually do a lot of things, destroy things, and so on and so on. Now, I would say to a common foe, that would certainly seem so. But there are so much more to it. First of all, I would like to say that this is also overly dramatized. It is actually was a part of the news, as you can see, where they use words and show it in a certain way, using the words of hacking and causing this and that. I want to say, okay, so let's talk about it. In the video, they talk about this teacher in the room that cannot use the devices in the room, right? The monitor or something like that, a projector, and just cannot turn it on and off. And, someone is turning it on and off. Okay, so they're using the infrared signal, on the flipperzero. Nothing crazy. It would be the same if I have a copy remote. You can actually just go and buy yourself a universal remote in any hardware store, basically do the same thing. So that actually made the teacher cry, thinking that was ghosts in the room. I was like, what is going on? Ghosts? When I watched the video, I was like, what is going on here? Like, what is actually going on? So they also talked about that, this student made smartphones go bad, that they cannot use them anymore. And I'm thinking, So what I really think this probably is that could be the Bluetooth spam on iOS 17, I think it was, that can make them crash, but go bad, not use anymore. No, the flipperzero cannot do these kind of things. So there was some sort of, over-dramatized, using wild sentences and words about it, and it's like, what is actually going on? And they also show that in the video, that they feel this is actually, something that, they should bring forth. And they show all these serious devices and also have a particular interview with this man right here, which of course is the principle that you never heard of flipperzero before. And everything is like, what is actually going on? And it's like, whoa, it's like, relax, dude, relax. So, what is actually going on here? I wanna give you my explanation to this. What is actually going on? What is actually going on here is that people lack the actual education of what is possible with just a small handheld device. Okay, so things been around for a very long time. You can turn on and off monitors, you can do this and that, but it doesn't really matter, does it, right? Whenever people see this small thing, that's like, oh, it's look weird, it's unfamiliar. If the same student just used universal remote, it would never have been blown that kind of way. Now they call it like a hacking device and it must be banned and stuff like that. But yeah, I do not really get it. It is really, really weird. I do not get why they over dramatizing their way, but so basically what's going on, what is going on is that you can, as a common foe, buy these small handheld devices. I've been created videos about these kind of things. You can create your own, or the M5 core stick, the small ESP boards and so on, the Marauder and all the Wi-Fi stuff you can go ahead and buy these days. Also the flipperzero, you can go and buy so many things. Anyone can buy it. This is what scare people, The whole story about like this teacher crying and I think it's ghosts. No, yeah, they probably just asked her and she just probably said like commonly, oh, I thought it was a ghost, and then they use that. So don't take these kind of news to anything that you scare. Get your flipperzero. Don't really, do not think too much about what they say. I know it can do many things, and it can actually truly cause real havoc if you use it correctly. But basically, the student did not do that, so I don't really get the point here. I think it's weird. What do you think about this story? Go and watch it whenever you watch my video here, and I'm gonna link to it in the description below because I think this is just too good to be true. But yeah, what do you think about it?